Welcome to our segment here on Gravel Guru, 2-Minute Tuesdays. It is our goal to release a new clip every Tuesday helping you with tips, tricks, and techniques on and off the bike to make your next ride easier. Today we're going to talk about proper chain and lube maintenance. To some, this might sound awful simple, but to others, it's often overlooked, especially if you're new to cycling. There's just a couple things we need to perform this maintenance to get started on a simple level. One, an old shop rag that you don't mind getting dirty and you're not ever going to get clean again. And two, just the bottle of lube you choose. Now, when we talk about lube, there are so many different brands and types of different lubes. I just use a basic dry lube from Gravel City Adventure and Supply Company. The first step involved in your chain maintenance is cleaning the chain. Like I said before, all I use is a rag, but if you go to your local bike shop, they can hook you up with an actual chain scrubber. This is just a Park Tool Cyclone CM52. And what this is going to do is it snaps over your bike's chain and it really scrubs it with brushes in there to get all that grit and grime out of the chain. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring the rag in and just put it over the chain and just lightly, so you're not pulling any tension on the chain, wipe the chain down and get all the dirt and grime off of it that we can the best. Now that we've wiped the chain down with our shop rag, now it's time to put the lube on. It's important with these lubes to make sure it's all mixed up and shaken up really well before we go for it. So just shake it up for a minute or two before we put it on the bike. What I like to do is just come here to the top part of the chain, just put the edge of the bottle right there on it, and slowly just let it drip in there as I'm backpedaling the bike, keeping track of where I started to get it all the way around the bike. Now that I've got chain oil in all the spots, I like to backpedal just a few strokes here on it just to make sure it gets worked in everywhere. For the third and final step, all we're going to do is take that shop rag again real quick and just wipe off any of the excess lube. It's important to remember to let your bike sit for about 5 to 10 minutes before we do this step, just to let everything settle into all the loose spots. There you have it. Lubing your chain is just that simple. These little preventable maintenance tips are what are going to keep you rolling longer on your next ride. Thanks again and stay tuned for our tip next week.